freakiest thing you ever done, man?
The freakiest thing I ever done, I went down on the gave a head. And then I hit that spur tone.
Where you fuck at?
I in the motherfucking right there on the side of the trash can.
Or objectifying and sexualizing even your family members.
YouTube, y'all come with the most harmful thing about the culture. Listen, we're gonna have a amazing conversation today. We finna break some stuff down, bro, that if you not really like on the frequency to understand it, you just gonna have to come back to this video at another time. But let's go ahead and get to the video. Welcome new people, new subscribers.
Are you?
Who the fuck?
Can you help me find love?
What is this nigga doing, bro?
Oh.
But yeah, I can lie your hairline pretty straight.
What is the worst trend in the black community?
I'm actually kind of curious. What you gonna say? Oh Lord, what's Shawty finna say? She like guns, SRT. I just put the video. I just put the video.
2024.
Let's be real though. We just heard two bangers. Can we just keep it a buck? We just heard two bangers. But yeah, bro, we lost. Okay. We lost. But what I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna come in here and I'm not gonna diss Sexy Red. Not gonna come here and diss Tay K, because they are a product of the black community. Just how, like, bro, we be doing some dumb ass shit. I ain't gonna lie. We definitely do. But I think it comes from, of course, bro, I'm not finna say where it come from. We all know where it come from. But it's just like, I don't know, we need, bro, all my black people, bro, we are capable of so much more, bro. Like, and do not give these niggas, and by niggas, I don't mean black people, I mean the crooked cops, the race, don't give them nothing. Just be great, bro. Like, I want y'all to overly achieve. Bro, I need another black president. I need y'all to stand up. Stop being out here on the bush. Skip the club, skip drinking, skip weed. Well, you gonna do that when you succeed some shit. Right now, I need you locked in on some real shit, bro. And listen, we don't need a bunch of entertainers. We don't need a bunch, bro. We need people as politicians, doctors, bro. We need people everywhere. And I need y'all to stand up. And when y'all get the money, make sure you fund people, black people, that's really doing some real shit. Don't just go give it to the next gangbanger, especially if you can't, like, you can give it to a gangbanger, but if he's on some real shit, like, if he's still in the streets doing some bullshit, no, we're not here to fund no gang war, no, we on some real shit, bro. All 2025, all 2026, moving forward.
There has been an awakening moment for a lot of people in the black community, specifically on the internet. There have been trends, there's been music, there's been content creation that has really exposed a lot of the flaws that the black community has. And it's something that we don't talk about often on these platforms. So, hey, who better to tackle it than me? There's so many places in which I could start from, but I think one thing that influences the other, and it's kind of like a chicken laid the egg situation, what came first, blah, 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 blah. You gotta start with the music. This was the year of the woman, and I don't think it was one of the best years at all. I'm jumping right into it. I love her because of who she is, but Sexy Red is not doing anything good for them.
Okay, first of all, yes, I do think this year of the women going absolutely insane with music. Shout out to all the rappers, the female rappers have been going stupid. Shout out Big Lotto, shout out Sexy Red, shout out Glow. They've been absolutely stupid. But bro, like, I don't like how, like, we saying that it wasn't good. There definitely has been good things that came out of, women being in the music. like I know a lot of people when they talk about music and they talk about the degeneracy in music, they love to go for Sexyy Red. Like, bro, she can definitely put people on, bro. She definitely has got her own lane. But let's not act like it started with Sexyy Red.
The community. Look, sometimes the music can be catchy, sometimes the beats can be popular, but the whole Sexyy Red, Coochie Daddy, Coochie Baby Mama, all that movement is so overblown and it's actually not doing anything good. I don't know what we can do about it, but the only thing that I can say is we have to cut it off our airways. Part of the problem with the culture is that social media injects a lot of the bad things into your bloodstream, into your veins, and you can't get anything but that next fix. You become...
And that's cap. Listen. We haven't, I'm really breaking down to y'all, listen. And this is a real breakdown, y'all. So if you don't want to hear this, please leave. Cause bro, this is one of them videos where you gonna have to analyze yourself. If all you see is negativity, gun violence, Sexyy Red, whatever you see on your For You page or on your feed or whatever you wanna call it, bro, that is you. All I see on my stuff is motivation, hook core. I don't see nothing about no, bro. What? Bro, I don't see. The only way I found about whippets and stuff is due to YouTube and me reacting to it. Man, in real life, I don't even come across that type of stuff. Bro, whatever you put in, whatever you seeing or thinking, that is you, dog. Like, nothing outside of here, bro. Everything you see outside of here is you, bro. Everything. Unless it's like, you know, like people around you. And even technically, kinda, unless it's family. But, bro, everything in here is me. My clothes, this YouTube stuff, this is me. I manifested and bought all this. I bought all those clothes. So if you broke, that's because of you. That's because of what money you spent. No, I'm not the richest man. No, I don't have the most money. But I know how to manage my money. Why? Because I went out my way and to read books and gain financial literacy. Do I know all stuff about finances? No, but I know more than the average person because I did the work. So if you listen to Sexyy Red and you like, oh my God, this is messing up my brain. Oh my God, cut it off. And then you can literally listen. There's so many other people you listen to. I don't know how many artists there is in the world, but just literally thousands, maybe millions. Like, you got choices, bro. You got
some sort of junkie. I've seen videos of Sexyy Red all across my timeline. I can only imagine what the kids are seeing. And hell, I don't even have to imagine that. I've seen videos of Sexyy Red at the high schools, coming in smelling like weed.
Stay off the weed.
I've seen videos of kids singing songs and doing dances to Sexyy Red's music. I've been to sporting events where a bunch of kids are sitting around screaming and dancing, singing Sexyy Red songs that they're playing at the events. And then when you factor in the ways that she's endorsing the presidential candidates, and then you also factor in the ways that she's selling her own self, I mean her own products, the Coochie Mama lip gloss, this can't be one of the better examples of hip-hop music that we have today. She is widely known, accepted by everyone, and we are normalizing her behavior. It's not just Sexyy Red in the female category that over-sexualizes herself. It is also the Glorrillas of the world, the Ice Spices of the world, the Cardi B's, the Meg Thee Stallions. Basically, every female rap artist that is at the top of the game right now is selling to the nth degree. Glorilla making Nut at Me music, Ice Spice Can't Stop Twerking, and
I mean, we definitely got other artists. Like, rap isn't just in the culture. We got R&B. But we got a bunch of different type of artists that's going insane. That's female. Shout out to bro, Coco Jones. Shout out, bro. What's her name? Bro? I see her face, bro. She's I forgot her name, but we literally have so many other artists that's going insane like this year, and just in general. Like, it don't just have to be necessarily be rap. That's in the culture.
And Cardi B going from having a baby to being in the club next week and seemingly admitting to having sex with another man while she was pregnant because her husband cheated. I just don't know who these young people have to look up to for some sort of positive influence. Now, on the flip side of those things,
why are you looking up to anybody outside of you? Why are you looking up to anybody that you don't want to be like? I never understood that. If I don't want to be like you, I don't look up to you. Like. And even still, if I look at somebody, it's their work ethic. I never look at the lifestyle, Like Kobe, mindset, and the way his work ethic is, and same thing with LeBron. Those are the things I look forward to and look at. Like, yo, I want to have those. Never like I'm like, yo, I wanna be like, well, I'm not a woman, so I would, but I wanna be like Cardi B. I wanna be like Sexy Red. And even what you could gain from Sexy Red is maybe like like she has full confidence with like in herself. She know who she is. So maybe you could take that from Sexy Red, but I don't know, like, you feel me? Like,
for the men and the young boys out there, they don't have positive role models either. This year,
Cap, Michael B. Jordan, LeBron James, who else, bro? We have literally a bunch of them. They don't even have to be sports players. They don't have to. They could literally be actors. They could be politicians. They could be, bro. I don't like how people think like there's nothing outside of music and sports for black people. Bro, there's so much other things, bro. Like we have plenty of like role models. You just gotta go do the looking. You just gotta go do the looking. That's bro. You know how many other like first black people, the first black business owners. There's plenty of business owners, black business owners who just own some like just bought this property around you. But do you know that? No, cause what you doing? Who knows? Like, bro. The YouTubers, Kai Cenat is going stupid, literally stupid. Duke Dennis, Phantom, all them. If you want to look at somebody, you want to like, and don't take their lifestyle. Look at their work ethic. Look how much they working, uploading, what they working on. Like, do they stop? What do they do on a daily basis? Like, bro, stop looking at the people you don't want to be like. It don't make sense.
Year was the biggest year in rap. YSL went down and seemingly got out of it, but this wasn't a bad look because it exposed all the bad things that were potentially hiding behind the beats. So many drill rappers this year died or either got locked up for the conspiracies of murders and things like that.
And listen, all these things he just named are lessons. If you seeing rappers die every single year, and you don't start seeing a trend, bro, and then you decide to go get into that lifestyle, what does that tell you about yourself? Like, that don't even make logical sense. Like, the street music, all that rapping about people die. No, it don't make sense. We have seen time and time again that it either leads to jail or death. So why would you want to hop in that lane? Why would you not want to make music about anything else besides gangs? And bro, you could literally talk about your life. You could be like Tyler Creator. There's literally a bunch of artists that you could be like that you don't have to talk about death and gangs, where you could literally go to the top. Like, I don't understand. Drake did it. Like,
and don't forget about the music that they're pushing. It's all negative. There's no positivity in any of that drill rap or some of the top rappers in the game today. Even if we go to the tippity tops of the Kendrick Lamars and the Drakes, while it was fun and entertaining and it did produce for some good raps, it was nothing but negative content being spewed out there, lies, allegations, and honestly character defamation spewed across tracks with hot beats.
Yes and no. I feel like there was a lot to take from both sides, from Drake and Kendrick's sides, to where Kendrick's like, yo, this is the type of man I want to be. I got morals. Bruh, like, there's literally a bunch of lessons you can take away from it. Both of them. No matter if you like them or don't. Like, don't matter. You can take lessons from both of them.
It's crazy because both of them got rewarded by being at the top of the charts, and hell, even Kendrick Lamar is going to be on the main stage of the Super Bowl. But if he was going to be on the main stage of the Super Bowl, it should probably be because he did some positive things in rap and hip-hop music, not necessarily taking...
He always does, usually. I ain't gonna lie, he always gives away, like, for Christmas, like, he's always giving back to the rap game. Not gonna lie, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Like, you mean this year? I mean, I don't know what he did this year, but like, cause I mean, maybe if we did our research, and maybe like why we assume, like, you know, what I don't like too is that when somebody does something publicly, they're like, oh my God, they're doing this publicly. But when they don't show something publicly, like giving to the homeless or something, like, it's like, oh my God, they never do anything because you don't see it. It don't make sense. Y'all literally are like hypocrites. Like, if I showed that I'm giving to the homeless, y'all be like, oh my God, he's just trying to show us he's a good person and he's really just trying to do this for the camera. But if I do it off camera, oh my God, he never does nothing positive. Like what, bro?
Down Drake in this defamatory way. Now, if Drake did that shit, he should get caught.
He did that guilty.
At the end of the day, all these things are allegations, and we can't 100% say that this person did this. But all we know is we came in the club, danced around to A minor, a lyric referencing the fact that Drake hangs around with minors and has some sort of affliction and affinity to minors. Now, with that being said, for every negative side of the music industry, you know, the Lil Durks, the Lil Babies, there's always a Dolce, there's always a Coco Jones, there's always a JID. But what happens in today's society is that those rappers who sling the most gutter lyrics and the most fringy things get promoted, while the ones who do the good music honestly get demoted for it. For some reason, the negative aspects of hip-hop music is glorified, and I don't know why. Young women want to become baby mamas with BBLs to these rappers, and the young men want to go out there and be crash test dummies for a gang that doesn't care about them, while also talking about these things in their raps, ultimately getting caught up in some RICO case that they knew nothing about. And the whole time we're finding out that none of these people really live these lives. A lot of these people are broke, and there's a lot of fronting and flexing for the internet. But this doesn't stop the younger generations from following that lifestyle. And
that leads me to my next point. Why are you flexing and studying for the internet, dog? Nigga, if you don't go and invest into some properties, your retirement fund, and this goes for me too. This goes for me too. I hope y'all not just like when I'm talking, I'm just so no. I fuck up too. Nigga, I want them new UGG boots. I gotta get them, but I'm gonna make sure like everything's in line. Bro, we having some real conversations today, bro. And actually moving forward, we're having some real conversations. I think genuinely, that's what I kind of built my YouTube channel off of. And if you've been here for a while, we have real conversations. And today is one of them, bro.
Saying to themselves, how can I emulate this? Part of the reason why is because in the music industry and a lot of other industries, there aren't a lot of positive black male role models or black female role models that are at the forefront of things. Real quick, name the richest black person in the U.S. that's not a part of the entertainment industry. Go.
Why does it matter if they're the richest? Let me get my point off. Why does it matter if they the richest? Why? Like, just because you rich, I should look up to you? Or just because, like, bro, the people that you shouldn't look up to nobody, but if you just want to, if you, like, look at their morals, look how they treat their wives, or vice versa, how they treat their husband. Look how, like, these people are, like, what business do they have? How do they treat people? What kind of, like, they don't matter what, like, y'all talking about materialistic shit. Like, who got the most money? Who got the biggest house? Who got the nicest car? Who got the nicest clothes, shoes, etc. It don't matter. Anything, bro, this what I got on don't matter. It do not matter. I don't care if I had $1 billion. Like, bro, stop putting so much. I think that's the problem too. So many people put like they all into money. Dog, I swear it don't matter. It don't. You just gotta make better financial decisions. Literally. Not everybody need a business either. But I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe like some right in the U.S. It might be somebody like overseas, like I don't know, owning like some type of like I don't know oil company or something. I don't know.
See, I bet you can't even do it. The thing is, we glamorize the lifestyle and visual more than the
actual
tangible safe. But we're talking about rappers, we're talking about pop stars, hell, the streamers even. Those things get glamorized over the investors, over the bankers, over the real estate.
The tech entrepreneur is the richest black person in America. And look, and y'all listen, that's 11.4 billion. Some money that some of us probably won't ever see in our lives, right? But that number don't matter. Not gonna lie. Which is good for him. Congratulations to him and his family. But is he a good person at the end of the day? If he if he's not, does that money really matter? Like bro, we put such big emphasis on Bush. Like, hopefully he's a good person, take care of his family, and if he has a family or what, and doing what he loves to do. Clearly that's what he did. This tech entrepreneur, congratulations to him. I'm glad to see him like be at the top, but hopefully he's a good person.
Estate moguls any day of the week. And that leads to a bunch of people turning down alleyways and paths that they probably should not be going down just because it's the flashiest way to go about getting seen on television or on the internet. People today don't want to be a Robert F. Smith. People today don't want to be a David Stewart. Even to the point where they will downplay 9-to-5s in order to prop up hustle culture.
Hey man, I just started getting...
That's the lamest ever. Why would you put down 9 to 5? Bruh, we need, bruh. 9 to 5s are literally what makes the U.S. go around. Fuck that. The world. What am I talking about? The world. They're like, bro, if we had nobody to filter our water, to bring gas to your gas stations, like to sell cars, to make clothes, like, are you out of your mind to downplay a 9 to 5? But y'all not there, bro. Y'all stupid. Like, there's something not in there. It don't make logical sense. Like, to keep the lights on. If the lights go off, somebody gotta come out to your house. That's a 9 to... Oh, y'all niggas stupid. Oh my God.
Get some breakfast. And I just seen my dog at his work truck. Man, have some breakfast. He's like, man, that mother, hey, what it do, man? What's up, man? I'm like, damn, look at my dog working, man. Me and my dog got a job, man.
What's that mean?
And then I just went to thinking, like, man,
Okay.
we really done turned into some suckers, man.
What? Cause y'all got jobs, bro. Y'all getting money, bro. Just because like you working a job, man, that's not what you want to do, bro. That's what you gotta do right now to, I don't know, whatever you trying to do. Like you trying to own your own company, cool. Save your money at the job, stack your bread, invest into, bro. Like whatever you trying to do, stack your money. If that's not the job you want to work, go to another job. Do what you gotta do, like until you come up, bro. You don't fake it till you make it, cause that don't make sense. But stack your bread, stay out the way, and you're gonna be A-okay. I promise you. But main thing you should focus on, listen, the main thing you should focus on is overly learning. At every second of the day, any chance you get, you should be learning something. I don't care, especially if it's something that you're trying to like get into. Learn. You don't want to be, I hate the word undereducated, but I also love it because if I'm undereducated, I'm gonna get overly educated to know every single thing I need to know about it. And you're not gonna know every single thing. I guarantee Elon Musk don't know every single thing in the world. There's something that he doesn't know that somebody else that he hired is more knowledgeable than him. I know that's crazy. Oh my God, somebody's more educated than Elon Musk at something. Yes, there is.
I didn't think it was gonna be like that.
Like, why would you get on social media saying that you turned into some sucker because you put down the street light? I honestly say living to be 35 and not getting caught up in a slew of legal cases where you can't see your kids anymore doesn't make you a sucker. It makes you a good person. Come to think of it, it seems like everything that I've been talking about so far can only be traced back to one point, and it's social media. Social media is supposed to be a great place of gathering, sharing ideologies, debating over trivial things like sports or cars. But honestly, social media, specifically X and YouTube, have been turned into a cesspool of content that is honestly divisive, negative, or can hurt people's egos and emotions and cause them to do the most drastic things in the whole world. Social media has this thing where it fills itself with trends of people doing stupid stuff and showing off how crazy they can be. And I find myself asking myself this question all the time. What is the worst trend in social media? It just, I really gotta, I can't think.
I don't want to find it. I don't want to find it. I ain't gonna lie. W edited. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know, man. You wanna tell me who wants to be a millionaire? I never watched that.
So who wants to be a millionaire? I'm here with Omar.
Hey man.
Are you ready to be a millionaire?
I think so. I think I'm ready.
The question for tonight is, what is the worst trend in the black community?
Okay. Let me see if I get this right.
A, Big Brothers or YNs.
Okay.
B, you're gonna wanna whip it
Okay. Whippets. Okay.
Whippet.
That's,
Okay.
And then C, Skibbity Dee, toiletries.
I don't even think I know what that is.
What's the worst trend in the black community? I don't think it's none of these. But if I gotta just blame, like if I gotta stay on the topic, then I just, cause YNs are just product of the environment. I don't know where it started, y'all, but it started when the drugs got into the community. It started when all these like rappers coming out, and then it's just I don't know, bro. Like, if you really trying to have a genuine conversation, you really want to take it there, we can have that conversation. But right now, I don't think y'all even want to. I don't even think y'all want to get that deep. I don't even think y'all want to get that deep. I don't even think y'all want to get that deep. I don't think y'all do. Y'all don't.
Okay.
Y'all don't do it.
I know it. I know what it is.
Do you really know, brother?
Wait. Where did your haircut go?
You know you can.
Where did your haircut go? He just lost his whole haircut.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a lifeline here. Okay.
He's using his lifeline.
I'm gonna call somebody. Let me call somebody right now. Hey, you have a minute? I'm on a game show. What is the worst trend in the black community in 2024? Got him. It's Cameron.
Now, the whippet epidemic is bad.
Ooh,
Because you have people out here smoking nitrous oxide.
Nah, that transition was crazy. Oh my god. But some shit just got my goddamn eye. Hold on. God damn. Some shit just got my goddamn.
Like, it's a vape. When nitrous oxide
shit
is
was
literally
tough.
proven to kill your brain cells. And the saddest part is that people know this, yet they still tend to do it because, hey, nitrous oxide is just in right now. I'm pretty sure we've all seen Galaxy Gas. You got rappers doing it in the studio, random people doing it on social media, content creators even doing it in their skits. And then people see that, they go out and try it, and now they're falling over in 5th period surrounded by their friends. Like, it's actually insane. And oh, did I also mention that Galaxy Gas can literally be used to boost the speed of your car? It's pretty obvious that this isn't something that people should just be normally putting in their bodies.
Y'all just
But then
taking that?
you also got the YN epidemic, which is also pretty bad because you got these
I don't think that's been a
13-year-olds
thing,
walking
though.
around with more artillery than the U.S. military, and people are applauding it for some reason. Apparently, it's good to have a Switch at 10 years old.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I see one girl in the comments talking about, yeah, I got a YN in my house. I never felt more safe. You're cooked and he's cooked too.
For some reason, it's now also good
Y'all
to
both
crash
cooked,
out
man.
all because of this YN epidemic. And you may be thinking like, oh, this isn't as bad, Whippets are bad, but this isn't as bad. No, it gets even worse. The other day, I saw a video of YNs chasing the cops.
I seen
Do
that.
you know
I
how
seen that.
fearless you have to be
I
to
seen that.
chase the people who enforce the laws each and every
I seen
day?
that. I
That
seen
is
that.
insanity. You would have thought that the YNs had the Infinity
Nigga, it's
Stones,
Gotham.
the way
Where
that
in
the
Gotham?
world fears
Where
them.
is
But no,
Batman?
they just have
What the
Glock
fuck is in my eye?
19s with switches at 13 years old. It is wild. And if you thought that that was crazy, it gets even crazier. Because there's also this video of these YNs stealing a Corvette in broad daylight.
I
Do
ain't
you know
lie.
how crazy of a human being you have to be to steal a Corvette in broad daylight like it's a
At a car
GTA
dealership.
heist? Another thing about these YNs is that they are always rocking these shiesties no matter where they go. It could be a hot summer day in Arizona, and for some reason, these YNs are walking around with shiesties in an all-black fit with a black
That used
puffer
to be
coat
me.
posted up outside.
In the hoodie,
It's
though.
insane. But yeah, overall, between the Whippets and the YNs, they're both pretty bad. Like, it's pretty hard to pick between the two. All right, thanks. Thanks for all the help. That was a waste of time.
So your friend was of no help.
No help at all. I'm gonna go with Whippets as my final answer. I'm gonna lock that in. I know what that is at least.
I'm gonna say A, bro.
The answer is
I'm gonna say
not Whippets. It is Skibbity Dee, toilet
I don't
rig.
even know what that is.
A. What
I
is
don't
that?
know
What
it
is
is.
that? I keep hearing that. I don't know what that is. Why is something in my eye, bro?
Oh, God. I Can't believe that's the actual answer. But seriously though, between Whippets and YNs, I don't know what's actually worse. I've been hearing from some of my friends that there are literal cans of Whippets that just litter the streets of some of these major cities. And I can only be assuming that these are done by the YNs who ultimately put this stuff on social media. And that's where the negativity comes in, because people are glamorizing and popularizing these things. And then on the women's side of things, which we've covered on this channel, I don't know why these women feel the need to go into OnlyFans and turn into some sort of social media trend.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Can you show me how to use these?
What is that?
What you mean by that? What you mean show you?
Can you show me? Do you think they'll
A
fit?
little too intimidating. Yeah. Hell yeah, it'll fit. I get off in like 5 minutes. Shit, we okay, it's my...
Damn, she got you like that? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, if she just come up to you like that, bro. Bro, no cap. She's probably one of those, bro. I don't know what got in my eye, by the way. Just don't pay attention to me, y'all. Like some just got in my eye, and that shit is killing my shit. Bro, my eyes cooked, bro. Bro, the Lord has said, shut up, nigga. Okay, I shut up. I'm done, nigga. Oh my God, some guy in my eye. But yeah, if you let a random girl come to you and she talking about, yeah, can you see me after work? Bro, I'm not coming, bro. I'm literally crying, dog. Bro, it's in my eye, bro. I think I got an eyelash in my eye, bro. Look at that. I'm literally, bro. What the happened? What happened?
My car, should I clock out for you?
Let's find out.
Fuck.
If you sound like that, bro, I ain't gonna care. Try you. I mean, ain't no way, bro. I'm leaving it at that. If you sound like that, just okay.
Back in my day, these things used to be separate. The Whippets used to stay offline. The YNs used to stay offline. The OF content creators, the sex workers, they used to stay offline. But now, because these algorithms push all this negativity, there seems to be this marriage of things where now the content creation world and things like OF have blended. I'm starting to see trends of people do like public based off of the Miss B Nasties of the world doing it, and they're doing videos in parking lots or playing with themselves to see if they can squirt it up on the screen before they get to the drive-through. When did this become content? I don't know, but I'm afraid to look at 85% of women's bios because they say that they have a link in it. And these younger girls literally glamorize and look to the day where they can sell their body. There's pictures and videos of young girls who go from 17 to 18, do some sort of birthday shoot, and have the words legal spewed across it with cake and balloons and lingerie. And it's nasty because there are so many men that are at the bottom of these comment sections saying, finally, I'm glad this day is here. And because a lot of
I'm only 21. I don't know how old you is. I ain't never seen one of those, but yeah. What part of the internet are you on to see that? What the fuck? What part of the internet do you? I don't want to see it, but nigga, where are you?
A lot of this stuff is ultimately rewarded on the internet. People have turned to become social media content creators and influencers and blend with the likes of the ones that already exist to get all of this stuff off. The degeneracy on these different platforms is so normalized and ingrained that sometimes being a black streamer is synonymous with doing content like smash or pass videos or freaky public interviews.
Freakiest thing you ever done, man? The freakiest thing I ever done, I went down on the gave a head. Then I hit that sperm.
Where you at?
I in the mouth right down the side of the trash can.
Or objectifying and sexualizing even your family members.
I know y'all. How do y'all shower? Like, I know that shit smell like, but boy.
Just for the sake of views. Kind of like what Deshae Frost does all the time with his sister and his mom. It'd be different if these things stayed on the smaller sides of the internet, like, okay, you're doing this and nobody really gives a fuck about it. But people like Little RT have seemingly made a name of themselves because black content creators have said, I want to platform this young guy, make him as popular as possible, and bring it to the point where, hey, we're just gonna put him all over the internet and make him famous. He has to be like the perfect blend of taking over all the things that make black culture what it is. I'm talking about music, I'm talking about content creation. He's taken over all aspects and sprinkled in levels of degeneracy only to be propped up by the adults around him because they think they can make a quick buck. His new song is like some of the worst shit I've ever heard in my life. And I know oftentimes when people do these...
He's a kid, bro. Like, bro, some of these grown men don't be making the best songs. You think a 8, 9-year-old? What?
Black content creator videos, they don't highlight some of the positive
Oh, yeah,
content
I
creators
good,
out
yo.
there. I want to
Good,
give a round
though.
of applause to the
I think.
RDCs, the Black NBA YouTubers, the Caleb Cities of the world, the MKBHDs,
Oh, shout out,
anybody
bro.
that's black
I love
that's
bro.
making positive content. But to be honest with you, a lot of times the degeneracy can overtake the positive black content that is put out there, and it is honestly disgusting and
real.
disturbing. Especially when we're
I
getting
already told y'all, not for real. The only way is overtaking it if that's you. If you on some bullshit, you gonna see bullshit.
labeled not necessarily by other races or other groups of people, but when we get labeled within our own communities as, oh, that's what you do, I have a problem with that. And one of the bigger leaders in putting bad reputations on black people's name is the whole black podcasting scene right now. It leads to nothing but pointless conversations like this.
That's my husband. He knew what it was up front.
Right.
He ended up going broke. I have expectations. When you don't meet my expectations, I move the hell on.
You left your husband because he went through a little financial struggle.
And did.
At any point in time, did you feel that love should have kept you there?
You just look like a dumb and listen, to any dumb like to any man who wife take her serious after that, you're stupid. You're literally like, and that's the thing. It's gonna be like, so you gotta in front of your family, his family, and you said through better and for worse, through sickness and through health, you're gonna stay together. And you left because he went broke. I don't got a problem with it. All I'm saying is, that's cool. Take lessons, y'all. Take lessons. Write this down.
I feel like he didn't love me because if he did, he wouldn't have went through a financial struggle. A man that loves a woman don't go through hard times.
This never-ending gender war is something that social media perpetuates, and it's honestly got me so fucking sick. You tap into these podcasts, and they have the same conversations week in and week out about why black men hate black women, why black women hate black men, why aren't black men masculine, why aren't black women too masculine. It's a tiring conversation. They take graphics, they take stats, or they take their weak anecdotal experiences, they misconstrue all of them, flip them, inflate them, and then put it on and project it to other people and make people feel like, yo, this is a huge issue that we need to focus on, when in reality, it's not. Especially when you look at the real statistics and facts behind black marriage. Black men are marrying black women, full stop. Black men are dating black women, full stop. When you go and seek objective truths and live based off of that, and then in your real life, you will probably make yourself so much better, as opposed to consuming all this divisive rhetoric and saying, this is the reason why, and giving yourself excuses as to why you aren't succeeding in the dating game or with the other gender. I'm sorry to tell you, but you probably are a terrible person. But I can see why people get so caught up in the content that is provided. It honestly gives them justification as to why their life is not working correctly. But I'm sorry, you can pull up whatever anecdotal experience about 50-50 in the black community that's not proven by any sort of fact, but just the realities that you live in. That's not going to make your situation better. It might give you a little band-aid for today, but tonight when you go to bed thinking, that content I consumed really helped me, and I'm crying at night, but it really helped me, you'll realize soon enough that you were the actual issue. Look, I can go on and on about the negative sides of the black community, because I think that there are a lot of things that do need to be addressed, cleaned up, and maybe we can move past some of these old talking points if we really fully attack things square on. But there is a lot of positivity out there that should be highlighted and talked about. It's amazing how things like the NBA space, or even the sports media in general, is being taken over and consumed by black creators, ex-athletes and whatnot. You're starting to see more black QBs be in the NFL, starting to see more black coaches as well. In politics, whether you're right-leaning or left-leaning, and whether you agree or disagree with a lot of people, but you're starting to see a lot more black people contribute in those places and spaces. Hell, you're even starting to see positive representations in black relationship content, where they bring on people who are married and have real lived experiences, and they share with people that are wanting to listen. You have positive black content from those that create animated videos, those that do IRL content, those that do makeup, those that do fashion. You have all good black content in every niche there is on the internet. You have positive black music. You have positive black role models. You have black people attending colleges at a higher rate, black people getting jobs that are being in positions that never would have thought have happened before. But if there's a chance to dunk on some of the negatives of the black community, we gotta take it, because we need to highlight what needs to not be platformed or taken seriously anymore in order to help save the black community once again.
That's what I'm saying, bro. like we highlighting a lot of negatives, but there's a lot of positive in the black community. Shout out to all the black people who's going crazy, who's overachieving, that's doing things that never thought imaginable. And this is not just to all the black people. This is to anybody who's watching this video. You could do anything but your mind to. I love y'all. Stay focused. And don't let nobody get in your way, bros. And stay safe, and I'll see you on that video. Let me know y'all thoughts and opinions about this video. And I'll see you on that video. We out. Ugh.